Ayisat, let's talk about the league now. Even though we're waiting for it to get back, it was fair last year. A lot of persons started talking about the league again. You live in Europe. What are some of the things that they do for women's football that we can adopt to make our own football improve?
First of all, I think they need to get a very good field, and also the players' interest has to be put online, their welfare, their allowances as well, and this story of every now and then player being owed 2 to 3 months salaries, because this is where this girl gets their monthly allowance to help the families and also to survive and for their own upkeep. But whereby the money is not being paid, there's no food for them to eat, go to training with empty stomach, go for matches, they have to struggle even to win a league game. And even back from the game, the same story all the time. So I think they should try to get some sponsor or an FA need to do a lot to make these girls really feel comfortable and to play good football. Because to be honest, every other player wants to go to field there to play very good football, to entertain the crowd. But whereby you don't see, where is the motivation? Where are the aspirations? Where is the hope? Where are the dreams? So when you do something and you don't get courage from people that have to give you a push, my dear brother, it doesn't work that way. But out there in Europe, this is my 13 years of being abroad. To be honest, there's no comparison. There's no comparison at all. And what pains me most is because I believe and I knew quite well that Nigerians are blessed. We have a lot of very good, talented players here in Nigeria, gifted players, but because there's no motivation, there's no courage. So you don't expect any player to perform miracle overnight.
And despite all the problems, the Super Falcons, the Falconers, the Flamingos, whenever they have a chance, they impress. What do you think about Ayisat Oshoala?
Sincerely, I have to commend her. She has done a lot. She has really done wonderfully well. And also that this girl, Francisca Odega, I think she lives in Benue. And what these girls are doing is really wonderful. You know, coming back here, home here, giving back to the community, helping the young girls in the streets, putting them together, go to schools, you know, seeing these ladies as a role model, inspire these young girls out there. And I have to commend them that they are really doing wonderful work. I love what they're doing, and I will do everything in my own hand to support them as well. Whenever I'm being called upon to help them or to support them in any way to help Nigerian football, to the grassroots, and also to empower women in Nigeria, I will ever be ready to be part of this.
I want to say thank you. Let's just go to social media platform now and just take some messages. We still have Ayisat right here in the studio. Achop Sein Ojuku, we got your message, says, we have talented boxers in Nigeria. We should recruit more boxers. The Boxing Federation, okay. You want to be part of it also. Let's start by giving support. The team, they are preparing for the Commonwealth Games. You can go out there, watch the team, and then find out ways that we can support boxing in the country. Akinlo Ikende says Nigerian boxing should use the opportunity that we have great boxers abroad and develop our boxing and give it a new face and tell the world that we still have more to offer. That's right. That's right. So when these persons come, we should do our part. We should have boxing gyms. We should empower our boxers. We should have training camps so that when persons like George Foreman Jr., Komeni come around, they're like, these people, they know what they're doing, they know what they want, and these are ways that we can also support them. Okpala Azubike says, I'm loving the lineup for the friendly games. Yeah, Sonny Young loved it too. Poland, Serbia, DR Congo, England, and Czech Republic. Well done to the Nigerian Football Federation. They mean business with the World Cup. Hakim Abiodun says, I think the NFF should try and get at least one South American team for the Super Eagles to play. So you can't give Nigerian football fans everything. One person saying, well done, another saying we need South American teams also to be part of it. Let's talk about, did you pass through the Falconers, the under 20, before you got to the Super Falcons?
Sure.
At that level, how is football for the ladies at the under 20 level?
Actually, I played the first under 19 in Canada and then under 20 in Thailand. And then it was more interesting and much love and much support and good allowances. But these days it's different story entirely. I don't know why all this is happening now.
But with this Falconets team that you've seen, they're in the final round of qualification. They defeated South Africa 2-0. Second leg is on the 27th in Benin City. You think they can qualify for the World Cup?
Obviously, they can because those girls are playing really good football. They play really well. That's why I said that they just need support. They need courage. They need something that boosts their morale to play more well. But for me, talking about the way they're playing wonderfully well. I'm very optimistic that they're going to qualify.
Okay. A lot of person, the Olympics, arguably the biggest sporting event in the world. Are you featured in it? What sort of experience was it?
That was the most joyful moment of my life. It was like a dream come true. When I was young, I've been dreaming of watching it on TV. And I always like, oh, when will I be there? When will I be there? So when I went there in 2008 in Belgium, I was super happy. I was so excited because I met a lot of wonderful players. And then Leo Messi was the world best player. So I see him often on and on. And then Ronaldinho, Kobe Bryant, like all these wonderful and great people. And actually, I'm not a tattoo person, but I actually have this tattoo in my hand just to keep memory alive.
Now you went to the Olympics.
And you know, so it was a wonderful and a great memory during my playing career.
Is it the biggest achievement of your career?
The biggest career of my life, yes, it is.
But you won 3 AFCON titles.
Yeah, fine, it's AFCON, but this is world, like this is where everything ends. So.
Wow, the Olympics, I know, and let's ask you that. And do you have colleagues back in the day that were mummies and were still active? Because I'm just trying to understand how you ladies do it. Serena Williams, for instance, everybody was saying, she needs to come, But Funke Oshanaike, she's 42, she's got kids, and she's still active. How do you guys do it?
For me, I think it's wonderful being a mother. This is my 10th year of marriage. You know, I've been playing actively football, and you know, when I was playing during my days, I got strong passion for football, for sport generally. And when I got retired, I was like, okay, now I always remember that okay, there's always life after football. Yeah. So I haven't stopped playing football. Then I went to coaching courses, you know, just to do. Because I really want to do a sport-related job. So I think combined being a mother and also to do sport is a wonderful thing, and I'm enjoying it, to be honest.
I can tell.
And I'm also a personal trainer, so.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Ayisat Yusuf, for stopping by, and all the best with your campaign of developing sports at the Grassroots. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me here.
And of course, to you, wherever you're in the world watching Sports Tonight on Channels TV, thank you so much for your time. But remember, you can keep talking to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook channels like Facebook. That's the show. Let's do this again tomorrow. But until then, on behalf of the team, I'm Austin Okonakman saying, in everything you do, remember, keep talking sports. Bye for now.